A little nervous here. A little nervous.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey, what's up internet? My name is Nikki and today we'll be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. Let's do this. Question number 1. Why did you start this channel? To be honest, I don't actually know why I started this channel. I just wanted to do something a little creative, and I have this tendency to just buy books because they were on sale or they look pretty or something like that, and I never get to read them. So this is more of a challenge of me to actually read the books I buy instead of just having them on a shelf or on my nightstand or something like that. So yeah. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? That question makes me feel like I'm doing a job interview or something. Anyhow, I don't know what it could bring unique or fun because I think just from my point of view, I like comparing stuff between movies and books. From movies, TV shows, comic books, and all that stuff from what they are. Because I'm one of those people that strongly believe that the book is always better than the TV series, the movie, or whatever. But sometimes the TV show or movie beats the book. So I kind of like comparing that. So you'll see, I guess, a little bit of me comparing movies with books or comic books or any form of books to any form of other media like movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So yeah. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm most excited just meeting the community and just having other people who have the same interests as I do. Just having someone to talk to about your interests in books, and after that also if anyone out there also likes the whole comparison between movies or TV shows or stuff like that between the books. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited about. Talking about this and getting to see other people's opinion and just starting a little community, I guess. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? What do I love about reading is it basically takes you anywhere in the whole world or universe for that matter. It gives you an insight of someone else's creativity. You could fall in love, you could take an adventure, you could basically do anything in these books. So that's what I love reading. I like being someone else or following someone else's journey or just visiting a new place just by reading and going through these pages. Sometimes you go through them in a day or sometimes it takes you about a few months, but overall it's just the adventure of being someone else or experiencing a different kind of life from these authors or writers or whoever. And that's what I love reading. It takes you to a new place. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? I think for book-wise, just one singular book that kind of made me fall in love with reading, or well, actually just want to read in general, was The Giving Tree, because it was a book that was read to me before I went to bed when I was really, really young. Book series-wise, the one that actually got me like, I want to read longer and more books, was the Junie Jones book, which is like little chapter books, and I remember just being like in elementary school and like that was like the most popular books to be reading in class, especially well for girl wise anyways, and I kind of wanted to be Junie Jones because she had an interesting name and I really liked the series. And yeah, those were the two, well, the series and the book that got me into reading. Question number 6. What question would you ask your favorite booktuber? I guess I would ask, how do you get motivated to actually read and still make videos? Because it seems so hard, especially if you have like work or school or whatever. It kind of feels like it will burn you out eventually, but just the motivation to actually read your TBR and then film something, like where do you get the inspiration and the time and just, I guess, the motivation? Is that more than one question? But yeah, I would ask the motivation and just creativity of continuing to make videos and actually be able to read at the same time. So yeah, that's my question. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? What will be hard to overcome? I think overall the hardest challenge for me right now will be reading, having time to actually sit down and read. I'm starting to think maybe I should invest in audiobooks, so I might do that. But yeah, just to sit down and read due to like work and school and stuff like that and just being busy, I think I will overcome that. That's why I started this channel anyways, right? Question number 8. When did you start reading? I think I started reading when I was about 4 or 5 years old. Like I said previously, the first book that was kind of like something I remember being read to was The Giving Tree, and I just remember just looking at the pictures and like just like 2 sentences and like wanting to know what they said versus like hearing my mom or my sister read them to me. So yeah, that was kind of like my motivation to read, is just to understand what's on the page. Question number 9. Where do you read? I read anywhere where it's kind of comfortable for me to sit down and read and it has actually good lighting. The only places I don't read is anything that actually moves, like cars, because I kind of get motion sickness and keeping my head down kind of makes me a little ugh. I can't even be in a car and text because it makes me feel a little nauseated. So yeah, anywhere that's comfy and has really great lighting so I could read, that's where I do what I do. Question number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? So far that I know, I like all kinds of genres. I think it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, which goes with the seasons I've seen. Like for instance, in fall I like to read like horror stuff like that. During the summer I like to read more of like adventure books or just like mysteries, which is kind of weird because you would assume that I would do that during the fall, but anyhow. And during spring I like reading like love stories and stuff like that. So yeah, that is it for the Booktube Newbie Tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you get to know a little bit about me in the process, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. If not, that's cool. I usually will be uploading Monday, Wednesday, and maybe Fridays, depending on how I feel. If you stumbled upon my videos, tell me, is there any books that you think I will like or anything that I should try out since I'm a newbie, like the tag says. So I catch you later.